Hi, it's Laura, and I'm here to bring you some tips on how to work on your child's communication skills at home. Just because you're not coming into the clinic doesn't mean that you can't continue to work on their speech and language development. And remember, even when you are coming into the clinic, 45 minutes a week with me does not make them a successful communicator. It's what you do at home that makes all the difference. In this video, I'll be talking about how to use balls to target pre-language skills as well as language skills. As always, my top 3 tips for making your child a communicator are to make it fun, be consistent, and meet them where they're at. So, balls. Kids love balls. They absolutely love them. And because of that, most kids have balls at home in different colors, sizes, and varieties. And because kids find these so engaging, it makes it a great tool to work on pre-language skills as well as language skills. So pre-language skills, what are those? Those are the skills that a child needs before they start to talk. Some kids come to me ready to talk, some kids come to me and they're not there yet, and that's okay. We can work on those skills. 2 pre-language skills that your child absolutely needs are imitation and joint attention. Imitation is, of course, just copying, and joint attention is the ability to focus on a communication partner as well as something the communication partner is playing with at the same time. So can your kid split their attention between you and the ball? That's joint attention. So kids need to play before they can talk. And we need to target these play skills if we want our children to become communicators. So one way that I target joint attention with a ball is simply rolling it back and forth with a child. Whoops, rolling it back and forth with a child. I may add in a language routine, but really what I'm looking for is the child looking at me? And are they anticipating what's going to happen? Do they know that I'm going to roll this ball at them? And are they going to try and roll it back, or are they going to take it and walk away? We want to establish some joint attention that we are playing together here. We can use the ball to do that. So when you're targeting this skill, it may be helpful to have another adult with you to help your child send the ball back, because we really do want to show them that this is a fun way to play with the ball. We can roll this ball back and forth. Whoa, ball. We can add a verbal routine like ready, set, go, and then roll it to them, and then have the other adult say it and roll it back. You could also work on my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn with the ball, so you're getting some turn taking. When they see you having fun with the ball, they're more likely to want to play with the ball. So you've got to act like this is the coolest thing you've ever come across in your life, so that your child can get really engaged with you and with the ball. If your child keeps taking turns and doesn't really want to share, you can hold out your hands and say, ball, please, and see if they'll give it to you. Or if not, you've got to get a little quicker and snatch that ball away from them before they get it. So they have to come back to you to get the ball. So you're embedding communication and it's social exchange in that task. If they want this ball, they've got to come to you. So another skill that your child needs before they start talking and kind of goes hand in hand with joint attention is imitation. Copying. Can they copy what they see? So when children learn to talk, they learn by copying language. But before they copy words, they have to copy gestures. So can they take the ball and put it on their head? Can they roll the ball back and forth after they see you do it? Can they kick the ball? There's lots of different gestures that you can do with the ball to see if maybe they will copy those gestures. So let's say your child has those pre-linguistic skills down. They're paying attention to you. They're trying to engage you in play. They can imitate you, and they understand the back and forth of play. Now it's time to start targeting some language. Language can be verbal, or it can be done with gestures, like signing ball. When you play with balls with your child, you want to model, model, model. Narrate your play, narrate your child's play. It may look like this. ball. I have ball. Ball, ball, ball. Roll ball. Bounce ball. Throw ball. All kinds of things that you're doing, you can narrate. You want your child to hear the word ball over and over and over. You want no doubt in their mind that this is a ball. You also want to make sure that you're playing with more than one ball, because we don't want this to be the only thing that they think is a ball. We want them to know there's lots of different kinds of balls. This is a soccer ball. This is a yellow ball. This is a big ball. This is a little ball. There's lots of different words that you can use around the concept of balls that will help your child understand them better. So remember, their brains are tiny and developing, and just because you think you've said ball a million times in 15 minutes doesn't mean that they've heard it enough. Model, model, model. Keep saying ball until you hear them say ball, and then say it some more. There's not enough times that you could say ball. So you can also work verbal routines into this, like 1, 2, 3, ball, or go, ball, go. You could set up some pins and roll the ball, and you could say roll ball fast, or roll ball slow. Show them the difference between fast and slow. You could roll your ball down a ramp. You could push it up a ramp. There's lots of different things you can do. If your child is having a hard time sharing the ball, if they just want to keep the ball all for themselves, you could get really silly and go up to them and say, "It's my ball," and snatch it away from them. But make it fun so they don't feel like they're getting played. So there's lots and lots of ways to incorporate and model language into all your activities when you're playing with a ball. I hope this video helps you work on your child's language development while you're at home. Remember, have fun, be consistent, and meet them where they're at. Stay healthy, and I hope I see you soon.